The camera sweeps over the golden sands of Egypt, past the mighty Nile, and into the grand temples of Thebes. But something is wrong. The sun, once blazing in the sky, flickers and dims. For centuries, Amun-Ra, the greatest of all gods, ruled over the heavens with unmatched power. He was the light that guided the world, the breath of creation itself. But one fateful day, his power vanished. The temples fell silent, the priests' prayers went unanswered, and in the shadows, a dark truth was waiting to be uncovered. In the sacred temple of Karnak, priests gather for their morning prayers. Incense swirls in the air, and golden rays of sunlight filter through the columns. But as they chant their hymns, the flame of the great altar flickers and dies. High priest, this is impossible. Amun-Ra always answers us. Across the land, strange occurrences begin. The crops wither under a darkened sky. The statues of the gods crack. The balance of Ma'at, the harmony of the universe, begins to unravel. Desperate for answers, the high priests turn to the sacred oracles. Through fire and smoke, a terrifying vision appears. Oracle's vision: a human has stolen the power of the gods. The scene shifts to a secret chamber deep within the desert. A lone figure stands before a stolen relic, Amun-Ra's divine essence, pulsing with celestial energy. This is Menka, a rogue priest who once served in Amun-Ra's temple. He was no ordinary man. He was a scholar, an alchemist, and a dreamer who longed for the power of the gods. And somehow, he had found a way to take it. Menka. Why should the gods rule over us? Why should men be powerless? No longer. I will become the new god of Egypt. Using forbidden magic, Menka had tapped into the divine force, stealing a portion of Amun-Ra's strength. And with it, he had become more than a man. But his ambition would come at a terrible cost. As Menka grows stronger, the gods grow weaker. The other deities sense the disturbance, and soon a great council is called in the halls of the divine. Horus, this mortal dares to challenge the gods. We must strike him down. Isis, no, we must be cautious. If we kill him, Amun-Ra's power may be lost forever. Thoth, then there is only one way. We must trick him into returning what he has stolen. As the gods prepare, Menka grows bold. With his newfound power, he declares himself a god-king and gathers followers, promising them an age where men rule the heavens. The people, desperate and fearful, begin to worship him. Temples once devoted to Amun-Ra now bear his name. The true gods are forgotten. And so, a war unlike any before it begins, a battle between gods and men. Lightning cracks across the sky as Horus leads an army of celestial warriors. The Nile churns as Sobek, the crocodile god, rises from its depths. The heavens shake as Set, god of chaos, revels in the battle. But Menka, wielding stolen divine power, stands firm. He summons sandstorms, bends the rivers, and fights the gods as an equal. As the battle rages, Thoth watches from above. He knows that brute force will not win this war. Instead, he crafts a deception, one that even a self-proclaimed god cannot resist. Thoth approaches Menka in disguise, appearing as a wise old scribe. Thoth, disguised. You are strong, but not yet a true god. If you truly wish to ascend, you must prove your wisdom. Menka. And how do I do that? Thoth. Drink from the sacred waters of the Nile, and you will gain the knowledge of all who came before you. Only then will you be worthy. Blinded by pride, Menka drinks from the enchanted water. But the moment it touches his lips, he screams. His stolen power surges from his body, returning to its rightful owner. A blinding golden light erupts in the sky as Amun-Ra's full strength is restored. The sun, once dimmed, burns bright again. The god's power returns, and the balance of Ma'at is restored. With his power gone, Menka is no longer a god, only a weak, foolish man who dared to defy the heavens. Horus stands over him, ready to deliver justice. But Amun-Ra, in his infinite wisdom, raises a hand. Amun-Ra. He has learned his lesson, let him live, but let him be forgotten. And with that, Menka is cast into exile, erased from history. His name is never spoken again, his temples crumble to dust, and his story is lost to time, until now. And so, the golden age of Egypt was restored. But the legend of Menka remains a warning. Power is not meant to be stolen, and even mortals who challenge the gods will meet their downfall. But what do you think? Should humans be allowed to claim the power of the gods, or is divine might too dangerous for mankind? Let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more epic mythology stories. See you in the next adventure.